Oh, really? Oh, stealth. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
there's I got invited to a remake of an old D&D Living World D&D server where they could do things like little short sessions to build up this camp, and you're exploring new lands, and
Oh,
also
yeah.
play by post, and
Yeah.
like
Yeah. I finally got
yeah,
my
we
uh
have stealth.
I finally got my knack to to write a campaign. Um, the working title is the Four Corners, but it's based on a land that has a lot of different politics going on, and the whole idea here is to try to solve all the different issues as the TAV goes through it, and I've got co-pilot writing the narrative. I give the base, and he helps write the narrative, and it's like,
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, yeah, it's going to be pretty cool because one of the things I'm not great at is the actual writing itself. So he helps me out a little bit, and then I kind of give the story, and then it pieces together. But it's just giving me an idea of how to base it, and then from there I could build off campaigns and stuff like that. So, but it's more
Oh,
like you
nice.
remember Riven and Mist, those
Yeah.
two. Yeah, it's kind of based on that. You get into that world, and all of a sudden things aren't right, and you got to figure shit out.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
I'm
So,
I'm making my own planet right now.
no,
I,
that's
I don't
fun.
I don't even have stories for it yet. Although I have some notes, like I could throw this idea that I had in here. I could
Mm-hmm.
throw this idea I had in here.
Yeah.
And I have like one joke in the geography already,
Oh boy.
which is about so there's a real life thing that has become the, let's talk about Adam's supervillain plan. People tell people to ask me about it. And it's the whole thing is, okay, look, here's how we could improve weather in Las Vegas. Just
Yeah.
there's a there's a section of the Rockies, you know, on the interior of California, and if you blew the top 500 feet off of those mountains for about, 50-mile radius
Yeah.
that goes directly there, it would be just enough that it would turn it from desert into semi-arid, more crops, slightly better weather, slightly more rain, and all the place in between, blah 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 blah. The whole thing is meant as a joke and everything, but everybody's like, "Yeah, that sounds like some Lex Luthor shit."
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well,
So,
they always said, and they've actually looked at this. They said to get LA because they're deep in the valley, to get them
mhm,
out of the smog, which just sits because there's no wind. All we had to do is put like major wind turbines that operate at a certain speed and just absolutely blow that smog out. I mean, just literally blow it out. And
yeah,
there's been people been trying to do that forever. The only problem is that do we have enough area because it is in the valley to put enough
yep,
wind turbines to make that happen? And I mean
yeah,
but here's the problem. Nobody's doing anything about it. And it's like, guys, this is something that is causing people to be sick. Come on now.
yeah.
I mean, make it happen. Don't just talk about it, just get it done. So, but nobody wants to do it. All right, we're live on posting, so
I'm sure somebody has wandered in and is listening to this conversation.
well, I'm sure of it too.
But yeah, so in the map, there's a little spot where there's mountains, and someone has clearly blown a couple of mountains up, and then there's a little bit of greenery in the desert.
Oh, nice.
So I'm just gonna say a wizard did it, but
Yeah.
it's a nice little nod to it.
Um.
I'll send you my map that I've started. Like
Ooh,
I've got the
yeah.
continents down, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna start. I'm working on the individual land features, so I'm doing some brushing up on all the mistakes fantasy maps make and shit like that. Like there's a whole section of map where I was like, I know something big happened here. I don't know what the fuck it was yet, but I know something.
Oh, I gotta put that. I gotta
And
do.
eventually, I've got some ideas. But for now, just
Oh yeah.
enjoying like chilling, throw on a podcast, make a map.
Yeah. No, I mean
That's the best.
yeah. It's a good start of a day. All right.
Here we go.
Yeah, we are going. I'm going.
People will start filtering here in a
Berging,
second.
Bamberg,
That's Blue Ox. I
Bishops.
am. I like that the first image everybody's gonna see is the 13% chance of winning, but somebody picking the oxen.
Blue oxen. Okay, so bishops at blue oxen. Oh, I got to get the at in there, Dean. Okay, there we go. There's the first one. Uh, next is going
I'm gonna
to
pull up
be is
season
would
10 standings so I can keep track of that. Player list. That's usually helpful.
okay. Nightmares at flamingos.
Pull up my commentary cheat sheets here.
Oh, oh my God, Dean, stop! What am I doing? Nightmares. There we go. God, well, that's got a lot of nightmares here. At flamingos. Okay. Well, I hope the flamingos get a good draft. I mean, they really need a.
They likely will.
Yeah. All right. So I got that, got that. Welcome everybody. Jack in the
Got a couple
house.
people. Yeah.
We don't have audio. Hang on a second.
Oh, do you not hear us?
Well, maybe I do. Maybe I do. Hang on. I gotta.
In that case, I'm gonna give my real thoughts on all the people in this league. No.
Okay. No, we do have audio. Okay. I don't know what
What do
desktop
they
audio
have?
too.
Ooh.
Game catcher
Yeah.
access. Okay.
Ugh. They're first and Lidditz is second. They're on fourth, which will be useful in this draft.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, I when I did my draft, I made a mistake of not really looking to see who I'd left because we still had people, but I also missed the mutual option. So I only got one guy back from mutual option, and that was Fred Barreto. And he actually asked me to say, "Hey, can I play?" I said, "Yeah, sure." So there's a lot of GM work that I have to know
Yeah.
and do, and I
This
did
is
to
this is
write
the
that.
part where you're hitting the ground running and learning
Yeah.
and
It.
you know, you can take all the tools
Mhm.
and then start, oh, this is why this and this is why that, and
Yeah.
figure it out from there.
Exactly. Exactly. I mean,
And you know not to just send somebody a GIF.
yeah. We just waved to him. It's like, yeah, you didn't actually ask me anything. It's like, yeah, I didn't, did I? Duh.
Oh,
All right, so we got Green Army in here, and
hey, GA.
yeah, and you know what? He didn't bring any food, which is unfortunate. But we'll move on. Bishops have a almost an 85% chance, maybe a little 87-ish. Bem has a 13% chance, so we're going to move on and get this game started.
All
And we
right,
got
let's.
Adam in
Hey,
the.
GA. Are
Yeah.
you going to be watching the Gold Cup later?
Uh oh.
That's true. You're not signing. Well, I mean, you wouldn't be able to see it if he was.
You're not. People come in. I'm available to sign. All right, we are sideways, but we're gonna get right ways here in a second. There we go. All right, so we are set, guys. Here we
I've been
go.
claiming I'm going to get right ways for years, and it hasn't happened.
Hi, Cowan.
Ooh, shakes off the sack.
And he's
Has
got all
all
sorts
kinds
of
of melee.
room. That's what the deep pass does for you. If it ain't there and he misses, it's a very big gain.
30-plus yard run right there. He went for a nice Sunday stroll. So as reminded, the Bishops are no longer able to set the record for least points scored, but they can still chase second all time. Oh, the question was if you're gonna be watching the Gold Cup later. I know Mexico played yesterday, but nice. Of course. Looks like you guys brought most of your current A team too, which is good because I know you guys are still in a youth movement. You're pushing your way back up. I mean, yeah. It's not like we're doing that hot right now either, to be fair. But I will say, I think you guys are in a better position than you were 2 years ago, for sure. Ooh, I really thought there was no way they were going to stop him there, but they did.
Oh, Blue Oxen is, yeah, they got some moxie. They got some moxie. And it's going to be good to see next year when there's only going to be maybe one team, uh, you know, aliens or flamingos. But even then, we might see a much more tight, competitive
This is one
season.
of the most tight and competitive it's been.
It has, but it's going to even get more tighter as
Yeah.
we get better. And
So, like,
I got to talk to TOK about getting on that recruiting bit because I think that's going to help me too because I'm a people
yeah,
guy. I'm a people guy.
absolutely.
So.
Here's what I'll say right
Mm,
now. We
mm,
got Barcelona, who's
mm,
1-6, as you're
mm,
very aware, I'm sure.
mm.
Flamingos, who are 0-7, and I will say they would crush every other bottom two team from every other season. Like,
Yeah.
that's how good the parity is right now. Is that even our teams that are just at the bottom are losing because of how stacked everybody else is.
Right. Yeah, and we're always in the game. I mean, last week we put up 14 points off the bat, but our defense
Yeah,
just gave up enough to lose, and we missed it.
yeah,
And we missed a field goal that would have won it. So that's
yep.
on me to get a kicker. Well, actually, JoJo, he's my GM now, so he's going to be doing all the play calling going forward. But
See, that's
it's
good.
yeah, yeah, and the thing is that we're all.
Oh,
I know.
how did you not catch that?
You have so many NFL coaches that want to answer to that question.
But yeah, that's good. You're building that organization at the top, and
Yeah,
that's that long-term success.
yeah,
Absolutely, we'll
yeah,
get there.
yeah. And I got to remember, it's
GA,
casual. It's casual.
you're right.
So you know.
GA, to your point, I think that's a fantastic point. I don't think people have really noticed how good that next tier has become in the federation. I'm gonna give MLS some credit there because now all of the best players from all the smaller countries have a somewhat local place to go play,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it's sharpened a lot of the other teams.
Oh yeah. Oh, Adam, did I told you when the Manchester United ended up in one of the Seattle stadiums here, and they were not prepared for it because they only opened up half the stadium, and then half
Oh
the
yes, I
food.
remember that.
Yeah, and it
Yeah,
was like, are you freaking serious? You're talking about Man U, one of the most dominated, most celebrated, love hated, whatever teams. They're gonna bring people from everywhere. People are gonna
to one of the most
travel.
passionate fan base cities. Like,
Exactly. Yeah.
yeah,
And they only opened up half a stadium. It's like, what were you thinking? So, but yeah, it was fun to be there to actually see them play a little bit. So, but yeah, soccer is really hot here in Washington State.
oh yeah.
Everybody likes soccer. The Sounders, they're usually got a pretty good crowd, and they do good in their.
Only half the pubs.
Yeah, yeah. You only have to pubs. You got to open every single. Yeah, yeah. Well, that was the thing.
Man,
All the external pubs were fine. It's just when you go to the stadium, you only got like half the stuff, and we ran out of booze. We ran out of beer, and it's like you got to be. This is embarrassing. So yeah, you never understock. You always overstock, and then you close down if you don't need it. But that's just me. But either way, we
yup,
got it. We got a game going here, guys. Bamberg has held the
we
three
do.
points. This is something that I've
Bless
never seen
you.
yet.
With a minute left in the second. Agreed, Recip, but I think we're really starting to hit a point where
Yeah.
regionally you can go into specific areas and it's one of the top two or three, and it's
Yep.
growing.
Yeah.
And I think they've been smart about it. That defender's back did a lot of work right there to stop that pass. Ooh. Much like last night, if anybody watched the Club World Cup opener, the Alahi goalie blocked a shot with his face. Oh, did he get it?
Yes.
Are they giving it to him? No,
Oh, they didn't? Oh,
no,
4 and
they
8.
did not give it to him.
Okay.
Yep. We're eating good right now, that's for sure. When it comes to soccer in the U.S., we're getting there. And I always do the thing where if we talk about two teams from North America playing, I say soccer, and if we talk about two teams from not North America playing, I'll say football. Turn it into with a
Whoa.
big sack on Goat.
Yep. Yep.
Guard chump. Um, Turn into a nice little like just regional thing at this point. It is the road game. Really big hits with a good one that sets up a much shorter.
All right.
Nope,
Halftime,
sets up the
guys.
second half.
Yep. And
It would have set up a much shorter third down.
okay, so now we are in week 8. And Adam, what is it that GMs have to do before the end of the season? Is there any actions that they can take, because we're getting into where people retire? I think if they retire a certain time, they can actually be put into the
Oh
actual
yeah,
draft. Okay, go ahead.
that just happened.
Oh, it did.
So as of the start of this sim, all creates for the season 11 draft are done.
Okay.
Anyone who creates from this point forward will be in the season 12 draft.
Okay, there we go. And then you'll be in the dev league for season 11, so you get a chance
Correct.
to develop your player, which is good. Dev league's great. We've got a lot of action over there, so a lot of players are stepping up as GMs, and looking forward to season 11. So just
Big
remember,
pass for big hits.
week 7 is when the cutoff is. So if you ever have a
Week
player
8.
that week 8 is the cutoff. So if you ever have a
Yes.
player that wants to retire, they can still play the season, but have them do the create before week 8. So
All right. Next thing at the end of the season will be options.
yes,
But for now, here we are.
yeah, we're playing
Wide
some
open to the left.
foosball.
Playing some foosball.
Yeah, and if you haven't gotten the signing, we've had a signer sign up to do the signing. Yes, I just did alliteration there. You'll just have to imagine, because I don't think the signing
Corrigan
board
up
is
the
off.
middle.
Yeah.
All right. Well, GMs have all these announcements. We don't have to tell them how to do their jobs.
Well, sure, but it's always good to have some public service announcements. Maybe feels more like a broadcaster than just a commentator. So
Gotcha.
yeah. Whoa!
Oh no!
Strip fumble.
I was just gonna ask if they were gonna punch this in. Wow.
McNasty said no.
The
So
Bishops.
yeah, I know. The Bishops.
Bishops.
The Bishops.
Just out here making me understand what we were putting teams through all these years.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you can feel them hitting hard every play. It's like, it's like, and I'm trying to figure out. I don't see them having a literally heavy stats. I guess. I mean, I looked you go in the beginning of the game where you can take a look at the rosters in the game, and you said they'll give grades for all the things, and their grades aren't all that great, but they have grades in the right spots. So they have
Yep.
A+ everywhere, and it's like, okay,
Yep. They'll get it done.
yeah,
They 3-and-outed that one though, so we're still in a one-score game.
yeah. Bem's got some people.
Yep. It's the Bem Bam game.
Mm-hmm.
Resib. I'm sketchy on ProRel because I still don't think we have any of the things that make ProRel work. I know people are super excited about it, but you need a couple of different things for it to actually function properly. You need the depth of talent, you need the depth of facilities, you need the depth of money, essentially. And I don't think we're near where we need to be for those things to really happen. So I have a feeling it's gonna go badly, and then it's gonna leave a sour taste in people's mouth about Pro Rel to begin with. And also, we don't have to just fucking copy Europe because it's Europe either. Like, I know there's some of that in there. All right. Can the Blue Oxen take this second shot at this tying score potentially?
Low scoring game.
So far. But you know, for Bamberg, that's been the way they do things. Don't run the ball. Don't run the ball to the left. You could snap the ball though, and we get glitched out. So now it's 3rd and 10 instead of 3rd and 5. Sorry, Bamberg, that's a glitch that happens
Oh,
every so
was it?
often.
Where? Wow. They got a penalty.
It just sat and didn't hike the ball.
Oh.
It's
Okay.
something that happens every so often, and it turned a 3rd and 5 into a 3rd and 10.
And now
Now they've been sacked out of it. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, that's sad. I seen that happen during SM when I was labbing, and it's like, what? I thought it was just
and they went for it on
4th down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
And instead of punting it, I think you could punt it there and rely on your defense. And that makes it a 9-point game. Oh, if Corrigan could have just slipped the edge a little bit more there. Why are they running anyway? Whoa. Sometimes it's frustrating.
Yeah.
Big hits.
This one is not pre-recorded.
Well, it will be on the VOD for 2 weeks. So if you want to see it on the VOD, and sometimes Sonny will put it on the YouTube after a while.
That's not why he was saying.
Oh, okay.
He was saying it was scripted because it was pre-recorded.
Ah, cute. Yeah, no scripting here. Who's Green Army? Oh, well, some long time ago, there was a big bang in Mexico, and then this guy got out of his spaceship, and then he started creating a whole bunch of graphics and cooking, and so they kept him around. Yeah, I think that story will work. Hence the name Green Army KDC, because that's the region he came from.
That would actually be a Grande Estelito.
Grande Estelito.
I'll be back. Sorry if my pronunciation is slightly botched there.
There's always big bangs in Mexico. Yeah, and there is.
guess we're gonna kick a field goal. Like in theory, if
Oh God.
I understand that the sim thinks we could potentially do this.
Yes. And this is where going to 26 is going to be so nice.
4th and 12. Oh. You haven't heard, when we go to 26, instead of onside kicks, the offense will be able to do a 4th and 12.
Yep. And that's the end of the game with Bamberg Bishops winning by 6 points. This is just amazing, folks, because Bamberg is just coming through here this season and just absolutely tearing through the entire list of teams. So doesn't matter how good you are in defense, they always end up on top. So congratulations to the Bishops. Reggie Bush had only 57 yards, and McNasty had the one tackle for loss and 3 tackles, and that tackle for loss was key. But anyway, we're going to move on to the next game. And that is going to be, wait for it. It's going to be Nightmares at the Flamingos. Yes. Okay.
All right, here we
Oh
go.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I've been waiting.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you're both in here. Very nice.
Yeah. Okay. So let's see. Vipers. Let's see. Vipers at Pride is next.
Just if you just hit these teams, you'll be fine.
And
Vipers. Or I can do it while you're setting it up.
Okay.
Wait. Don't skip the Nightmares and Pride.
Oh, I won't. It's
Okay.
a Vipers and Pride and Nightmares Flingos next up Vipers and Pride. That's all I wanted to do. So I'm going to get the Nightmares going, and it's going to be Nightmares at Pride.
At Flamingos.
Yeah, that one. The other Pride.
This is gonna be interesting with 2 GMs from opposite commentary.
Yeah.
Wait, let's not put next up yet, because teams will jump in here thinking it's about to start right now.
Oh, okay.
We're already ahead of the game.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I just like to let people know, so in case somebody forgets. But anyway, that's fine. You're here.
Raises in the budget this year, guys.
Ah.
You don't have to go overboard.
It's delayed. I think it's delayed 7 seconds on the stream. Adam, do we know?
No idea.
Okay, I'll have to ask TLK. But anyway, let me get this set up. They are.
The delay tends to move.
Yeah, it seems that way too, doesn't it?
I guess.
Okay, they're Orlando and snow, low wind. What? Did I read that right? Orlando, snow, no wind.
Test.
All right, snow.
Wait, whoa, snow? What the hell is this?
No,
about 5 seconds.
I don't know.
Can we just do it clear?
I'm sorry, the random wheel has determined.
Yes, it has. Yeah.
Well, it's not realistic. So.
I know,
also,
John.
Snow doesn't actually do anything.
Do anything. It's just.
You're good.
Yeah, it is just a show and tell thing. So, but it's kind of
Florida
fun.
has snow.
Yeah, that's what we
I know
love.
snow doesn't do anything, but I don't know. It's less realistic.
Yeah.
Oh, I think snow actually does something.
Does
Not in
it?
23.
Oh, in 24 it does, I think.
Oh, I can't wait for Coach John's signature outro. Okay, I don't know what that means, Coach, but Green Army's said something in chat there for you.
All right, here we go. So
All right.
as you're setting this up, I'll let everybody know that there has been one reported snow flurry observed in the general Miami, Fort Lauderdale, Palm Beach area in 200 years, and that occurred in January of 1977.
All right. So as you can see, Florida's completed the win 74% of the time. So it's going to be a tough game for Bamberg, or for Barcelona.
That is interesting that it gives them the advantage. I wonder.
I've given up. I've had things where I'm 95% and I've gone down to 77% because I changed a playbook or changed it went to custom and took out formations, and it's like, okay, so
I mean, we could have just get the snow part, but and make it like if it doesn't snow there, we don't get
Ah.
snow.
The field already looks like it's snowing.
yeah,
I was just gonna say that.
yeah.
Well, John Borio coming up.
Oh, did he get it? Oh,
Really?
McFash
Yeah.
manages to turn a first down into a third down. Good for him.
Robert McSlow there.
Yeah. What are you talking about? I was talking about snow around Fort Lauderdale. Just to answer that question.
Yeah, so it's 1977 that all of a sudden
Yes.
again.
Yeah. Well, you know. I think Bob must have hurt us. He's putting a little bit of wheels in now. Interesting though that Fort Lauderdale's going with more of a running game.
Yeah, yeah. I was surprised at that too. There we go. There we go. Boderman, love it. Which was
Good
one of my
job,
guys, but we'll fix that.
Lauderman.
Yep. We'll get that fixed.
McFast. It's been the running backs this entire game.
Yeah, which was interesting. So.
He's gonna need a McAir bag after all the work he just put in.
Get him some McOxygen.
McOxygen.
Some mixed smelling salts. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm recovering.
Yeah, that's good.
I haven't even had a beer yet.
Oh wow!
What?
I
You're
did
really
have
on
some
your
farmer
You
game
beer.
get
today, Adam.
slow,
Yeah.
slow. Okay.
Wide open.
Whoa!
Oh my
Oh, and he
God.
stays
That's
in.
a buy.
He stays in bounds.
Stays in bounds. I like that. That's become Jack's PTSD. Stay in bounds.
What is Farmer Boys?
Ooh, bangs in.
Ah,
All right.
I thought that was gonna be missed, man.
I've got a beer in my fridge. I'll grab it a little bit later. I think I'll crack it open around game 3, so I'm nice and ready for the main event. But I'm still recovering from. Well, last night I had cake and beer, which is my thing, my signature.
Interesting.
Yes, goes together well. So today I'm waiting just a little bit. I could probably post a picture in Gen Chat actually. Ooh.
Oh God.
Oh, broke the first one, couldn't break the second one.
Rip. Fullback dive on third down.
Yeah, that's.
It's not. This isn't a not the expert video, okay?
Yeah.
I went in the
If
head.
you get an interception here, that'd be nice.
Yes, it would.
Gee.
Assuming you're the Flamingos, yes. If you're the Nightmares, not as much. I went ahead and I posted a picture of my cake and beer from last night. Ooh, Waterman just still getting 3 yards.
So, by the way, there's only one real defensive lineman.
Like
No.
in existence.
No, like, just not box.
Gotcha. Well, Reese, you tell your grandma we appreciate her too.
Resibs in chat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Resib.
I'm not reading anything, so.
Ah, gotcha.
I'm just
I keep it
kidding.
open so I can read their comments and you know.
Tell them how bad their comments are.
If it helps, he says he loves his grammar, but he meant grammar. So I turned into the grandma joke there. So he's probably gonna go get alcohol now, to be honest. Like, don't blame him.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh.
I was gonna be excited for that one.
Yeah, that could have been caught. They usually he does that. So
it's always a little, butthole clinching when they throw into a pile of 9 people in the end zone.
Hey, yo.
Listen, we're all adults here, so.
I don't know how better to describe a feeling.
Yep, no, that's definitely the
like,
what? Why to
Oh my
the butt? What the hell? You got a guy over on the left. Oh yeah.
Kick it.
Oh, I should miss it.
Legitimately my favorite Christmas song, dude.
It's good. All right.
He almost missed that.
I know. Got a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
22 seconds, and then Barcelona gets the ball.
All right, Flamingos. Sorry, let me try that again. Axis, let them throw.
They won't. Oh.
No?
Ooh,
Never
this
mind.
would be a good time for them to do a quick strike. That was not it.
Well, that was almost
John
a pick.
Borio.
Time out. What are you doing?
7. Dude, we're not in the leads. I mean,
Oh my god. They sent the guy in motion.
He was just, I don't even think he was in motion. He just saw the clock and was getting an early run to the locker room.
Right. All right. Starting the second half, 10-0. Fort Lauderdale doing some really weird stuff, but Axis 23 will be Axis 23.
Axis 23 will soon be Axis 26.
Amen to that.
Yes. Now,
I'm so mad the beta testing is not for Max. So I am basically blocked out of beta. Good thing I didn't pay for Patreon. Because that was most of the reason why I wanted it, was for the beta.
which, it's fair. The bottomman gets a first down.
Useful at times.
The beta testing does start next week, Reset. Next real life week.
oh my god, you have 2 people
Leon Morris.
on the.
Yeah.
You have 2.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they were in the vicinity,
Yeah.
but Morris is Morris for a reason.
Yeah. Boderman kind of just. Whoa.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Yes, well, that's
back.
a thought for you.
Wow.
Ouch. Caught by somebody whose name was obscured by the sideline.
Oh,
Oh
gotta
my!
put
Can you
some
just
mustard
hit
on
the
that.
damn thing?
Well, the thing is that that throw should be more stronger than that.
It's coming from you.
Get your throw power up, man.
Oh,
Yep, right walk.
Oh, Mulgrain.
Yeah, good old Mulgrain. Some mustard on that hot dog, yes. Absolutely. Adam, is throw power variable, or is it just when you have 99? I mean, you get the zip passes every time.
Axis.
Okay, thank you. Okay, no, it's a great
I
answer.
hope that helps.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
I will say this when it comes to the effect of throw power. Even we're guessing a little bit still. Oof.
I do think that throw power has some sort of effect. I think it
Yes.
also affects the arc of the ball as well. Like lower throw powers will have a higher arc, I think.
Yeah.
Beautiful defense there. But
Mhm.
I agree with you. I think that's absolutely correct.
Higher throw powers have more of like a straight shot,
Right.
kind of.
Yeah.
Finally, get something. Can we just go for it, please?
No, apparently not. Even though you should.
Even though,
You're
yes.
not you're not in the fourth quarter yet. That's why.
Yeah.
All right. Now maybe the ball will stop
Coffin,
moving.
Coffin.
Oh, yes, it is. Yes,
Who
it
was
is.
that speedy boy down there?
Mm-hmm. Now it's gonna be.
Now
we're
you
gonna
might get
find
something.
out. We're gonna find out in a minute.
Points. Yes.
No,
Way. Wait.
Wait.
Oh
Come
my
on, you gotta be
God!
down
Oh,
before
Seriously?
That was a sack, but they moved back half a yard.
Oh my God.
Axis just saved 2 points.
Points. No, boo.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That was violent.
Right? Joe Mulgrain.
We
woke up
went
and
from
chose
almost
violence.
being sacked for a safety to them getting a safety to now we're at the 10-yard line, 11-yard line, and it's like
Correct.
you can thank Axis for that, because at some point that should have just been 2 points.
Yeah.
Yes. I'll be right
I
back.
mean-
Gonna handle something real quick.
Okay.
Why doesn't the defender just run at the QB there? He'd run in a straight horizontal line.
Mocap issue.
No, just logic issue.
Oh, that's
And like
true.
I said, right in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
Leon Morris.
Yep.
Such bullshit, honestly.
Yeah. No, it is. Oh,
thanks
good
for
sack.
sacking me.
Guantanamo.
Elbow
Oh, for
to
Christ's
Morris. Oh my gosh. He is just tearing you guys up. 5 for $124.
Mm-hmm.
I think here's our issue too. We're using D linemen and linebackers as my corners. So
Oh, yeah. But here's the thing,
Why?
Coach. Here's the thing. The speed cap will only be per position. So if your DL has something more than 75 or 80, like say they have 95 in a DB position, they'll be able to use the full value. So just FYI.
Second and goal. And Mogren is in again. Alright, well this was a fun game.
I need to really spend an hour on my playbook.
Yeah. I recommend it, John, and here's another thing I'm going to give you a hint. Don't spend more than an hour per play session. What that means is that your playbook, your play calling, set it, do an hour of it. If you get success, you can try that for the next game. But if you spend more than a couple hours, you'll start losing focus, and that's what I did. I had a couple wins this season, at least, maybe even 3, that I turned into losses because I spent too much time on it.
Reynolds got it to Cole. Second down. Deep throw.
Nice,
There's
it is. Good defense, good catch.
Can Fort Lauderdale finally score here? We don't have any timeouts left. Oh.
Of course, you have to go out of bounds.
Momentum.
Oh, nice pass, nice pass. We tried to go for the pick, and yep, that's gonna happen.
Yeah, they finally scored.
Jack, good game.
Yeah, good game. If you need anything from me or anything, or want to talk about, labbing, let me know.
What do you mean about labbing?
When you go into the game and you actually put your team together and you try different playbooks, you just set up a lab folder and you put different playbooks in there, and then you see, or play calling, and you see which one works the best for the next opponent. Because you can always go into the game and test.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Can,
Yeah. Just hit me up after the game or after we're done here, and I'll run through you a scenario that I go through.
Yeah, I probably should. Boys, I have to head out, so I appreciate it.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Just hit me up when you're ever online. Just DM me. All right. So
Got
that ends it. 24/7.
I got back right in the right time.
Yes, you did.
Sure did.
And what we have up next? What do we have up next? That was Bar at Fort Lauderdale. We have Omaha at Portland.
Wipey's Pride.
Vipies at Pride.
Vipies at Pride? Wow. Vipies.
I don't know why this has happened, but I have a feeling that nickname that we just rando generated is going to stick now.
Yep.
Vipies.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks, Pasta.
Yep.
Hey,
Rain
look.
and low winds,
Look.
which at least is more accurate.
With Pasta, if it's in there, it's in there. Yeah, okay.
Pretty sure that's EA Sports.
No, is that what it is?
It's in the game.
It's in the game,
yeah.
but it's in there's the Prego pasta sauce,
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
If it's in there, it's in there. I know. Poor boss.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I know. Oh,
Hey, you chose to be friends with us.
I
exactly.
mean, true.
What do we got? Hopefully, rain, low wind. Yeah, that rain I can understand.
Rain in a dome makes sense.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but it is in the Pacific Northwest. That still makes sense.
True.
in my opinion.
So you'll have rain coming through the side windows.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And open windows. Got it.
You'd be like, is the building wrong? No, it's just that much rain.
Yes, exactly.
No. It's just 400-mile-an-hour winds.
Something
Right?
wrong with this picture? It's saying
96.
Portland 96%. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay. I thought Omaha had creeped up a little
Yeah,
bit.
you get some ice.
Okay. Let's see. Play game. Yes.
Tebow do be that boy.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well, I tell you, the stadiums are gorgeous. I
The
can't.
roof's leaking, guys.
Yeah. Look at this.
Kind of, sort of. That's funny. I don't actually see any rain falling now.
No.
But I did in the intro cutscene.
Yes.
That's weird.
Yeah. Well, it's a cutscene.
That's why they call them cutscenes.
Exactly.
All right, here we go.
I didn't have enough fun to spackle ceiling. Ow! Ow!
Cass
Misses
Jones.
the tackle, and then he gets held up long enough in the animation that he gets a chance to get back up and make that tackle again.
Bro just did a sit-up midair.
Yeah.
Dos Santos
Workout
to
routines are
Holdorf.
insane, what can you say?
Axis workout routines are insane.
Absolutely. For everybody but the running backs.
Yeah. Well, running backs hurdle guys and stuff, so.
Ah, makes sense.
That
I was
is-
just thinking they're the only ones who get backups.
Oh. Well, I mean, in my league that doesn't always happen. Watch out! Oh! Oh, I thought Hopkins was gonna blow him up there, but I guess not. Yeah, but no, I mean, that used to be the case when I was on 23, but we figured out something with the subthreshold. Here goes Tebow. Oh my god.
Wow!
Jesus.
Wow!
But yeah, like DBs get subbed out, linebackers will get subbed out. Receivers might get subbed out, tight ends as well. Pretty much everybody, as long
We
as
just
you
don't
have.
see it. Yeah.
Well, yeah. So like, usually it's like one extra guy that comes in, like a seventh DB, or a fifth linebacker, or maybe occasionally a third string tight end. Oh, they will have 3 tight end formations in 26. So.
Good. Good. As we all wanted.
Oh yes.
Now I gotta figure out the math of who's allowed to play the third tight end. 5 linemen, 1 QB, 3 tight ends. That's
Probably the second receiver, I would imagine.
yeah, wide receiver 2.
Yep.
Oh, what a pick!
What a run too! Look at this, get a little extra yards. That was great, Sankara.
Just off the goal line.
Mm-hmm. Oh, a little end around. Poor Doug didn't have a
Yes.
chance. Poor guy.
Tight end around, the only end around in Access 23.
Yes, yes.
I'm excited
Yeah.
to see if we can start trying to do end arounds in 26, along with RPOs and.
RPOs, yes. End arounds, no. I don't think.
Oh, well.
I mean, we're gonna be able to create our own plays, so we'll see.
Yeah, but the running back is the only person that can carry the ball. Or quarterback.
Makes sense.
Or quarterback. Yeah, you can't have receivers carry the ball yet.
Well.
No, hey,
I
look,
know.
RPOs are just fine.
Yep.
Oh, workout routine right there.
workout
Mhm.
routine.
As I say, I know this is fake, but every time they get hit really hard, it hurts. I even feel
It's
it.
real to us.
Yeah. Yeah, it is, especially if you're on the field like Cowan.
Well, with all
Well,
that having
Oh
been
my
said,
gosh.
I haven't
what
seen
a
that in a
punt.
while. I haven't seen that in a
What a
while. A
punt.
little spinning receiver. Yeah. That was like in
So,
18. I saw that quite a bit.
so on the bright side,
Yeah.
for the Flamingos, that loss today secured the #1 overall pick.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Okay.
So it's perfect time for Flamingos brass to start reaching out to whoever they want #1, or to put it on the block to see who will overpay them for extra picks and or quality. Wide
Uh-oh.
open.
Oh
Not wide
no,
open.
not wide open.
Turns out it was just a really clean window. This is definitely not the first half that was on my bingo card.
Mm-mm.
Both defenses doing just enough to stop the scoring.
Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness.
1-on-1 and everything.
Wow. And there you go. Tit for tat.
Ball boy with the sack. Sorry,
Mhm.
boom boy. My
Yeah.
apologies.
Yeah. Boom boy.
Got next to nowhere. 3rd and 16. They just go for the run. Wow. What a defensive battle. All right, get to the sideline. Get to the sideline. Nope. Good job on the pride's part, though. Keeping that tackle in bounds. Launches it. Does he?
Oh.
No. Did not quite have the time. Now get out of bounds. Get out of bounds, Doug. Doug did not get out of bounds. Now they got to burn that last timeout.
3rd and inches and they come out 5 wide.
With 44 seconds? Fair enough. I applaud the risk. I don't know that I would have done it with an empty set, but Axis,
Yeah.
you don't have any timeouts at that point,
Mm-hmm.
And there goes Tebow. Are they gonna? They're not. Okay. Good defense. Just exceptional defense all the way around today. Two pretty evenly matched teams.
Adam, is there ever a time where you're going to increase the Botterman stats from 55, say like to 65 or something like that? Or you
No.
guys decided, okay. Fair.
Let's get more players.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
They're basically walk-ons.
What's your roster cap now?
We're at 19, I think we decided. 19
Sorry.
player crates.
It changes by season.
Oh, does it?
let me see.
Okay.
The roster cap, there's math to it, but I think the roster max is... Yeah, it's 19 this year.
Oh, okay. Fair. Oh, it's based on the number of crates, or?
Yes. It's
Okay.
the number of...
Oh!
What an interception.
Nice. He laid out
The
for that
Attorney
one.
General of Nevada, Aaron Ford.
Yep. And DeVito doesn't go anywhere. It's Portland Demon. No scores so far, and it's the third quarter.
Yeah.
Wow.
But roster cap is basically, it's an average number of players per team plus a certain amount. So that way you can go over the average, obviously, you know.
Mm-hmm.
This marks the third time one of these teams has been this close. We'll see if they finally get points
Whoop.
on the board after it.
Whoop.
Okay,
Lost
Chris
that.
Herman.
Santos with the good run. And see what he can do with it going forward. A little closer. Yep, 4th and 2. There's the first points.
Points on the board.
Yep.
The Botterman
I know.
is leading the score this game. This is either going to continue as it is, or it's going to completely break down into a 31-28 game. Out of nowhere.
I like to see Pasta put 5 position players on Naga on both sides of the ball, and the rest are Bottermans. That would be absolutely hilarious, and it would probably last for about an hour.
Wait, what? What? Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So you just get 5 positional players at it for every single team, and the rest are Bottomans. So you got 5 on defense, 5.
Oh my god. All right, that's it. I'm getting a running back and 4 offensive linemen, and just running the ball all the time.
Yeah, you would do that. That would be the.
Oh, I totally would.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Big first down.
Or if you want a passing attack, just get, a quarterback, 2 receivers, and 2 offensive linemen, and you're pretty much good.
There you go.
There you go.
Kowalski and 2 catches.
Yep.
Kowalski
Suddenly.
analysis.
Suddenly puts this game into an interesting position. Let's throw some 4s up in chat.
Hey, jumped offside, ref.
Four rushes for 0 yards and
Oh.
1 reception for
For
negative
-2
2
yards.
yards.
It's a great stat line. Oh, he's
Oh,
got
he got it.
yards now.
He's got a touchdown too. Wow, what a
All
move!
right.
What a move!
So now it's 6 touches for 1 yard and a touchdown.
Yeah.
We're almost entering Jerome Bettis territory here.
Oh,
Hey, he's got a positive yards per carry.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that's so amazing.
11.75.
5 rushes for 1 yard, 1 catch.
Oh,
for
is it
-2
5?
yards.
I thought it was 4.
It was before he ran it. So Or sorry, five runs for 3 yards, all of which came on one.
Oh, damn it.
All right, now we're at that point where, what is Omaha gonna do?
Pass, run, pass.
Well,
Okay.
at least
pass,
that's
pass, run. So that was 1 pass. We needed at least 3 more passes before they were.
Well.
Oh, I'm sorry.
yeah. I'll tell you what, Adam. Why don't we just leave it up to Axis and see what happens?
That's a terrible idea.
That's what we do anyway.
Yeah, exactly. This is a terrible idea, and that's what we do anyway.
The same thing we do every night, Pinky.
Yeah. Right.
Third and 19. That's a perfect third and Axis conditions.
Yoink.
Oh, not quite.
Axis at its finest right there.
Now here's my question, and there is the answer.
Here's my question. Why do you have 2 running backs in the backfield?
Whoa! Yes, I was double covered. Leatherwood West. Or the other Leatherwood.
That is Leatherwood.
Adam, I have to ask you a question for Colin. He's got Taj Hosking, and he's also Leatherwood West. Are they brothers or something? Or
Oh.
Well, as you said, you had to ask me. And
Yes.
You asked me, so well done.
okay, thank you.
It's funny.
The only dadding points I have to take off on myself today is that I went out to the store real quick, and I did not wear socks with my sandals.
What? Oh my gosh.
So?
And that's how I usually wear them too. So it was like extra today of all
God.
days.
Yeah.
But I just didn't want to go in the other room and put socks on.
No, that's fine. Yeah. I mean, always put your best foot forward. Some days you're defeated, so and this is your day.
When it's 9:30 in the morning and it's already 100 degrees.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's a little bit much.
A little bit.
A lot of
Time we
lot
dial
of
up an
people do.
interception.
A lot of people do. Up here in the Pacific Northwest, you do, because they like their sandals, but they don't like their feet cold.
Well, that wasn't it.
Demetrion gets another score, and now it's all of a sudden was 0 up to this point, and there's 14 points on the board for Portland.
Yep.
I mean, you can't blame Omaha for not putting in the effort, but boy.
Yes, I can.
Okay.
It wouldn't be fair, but I can do it.
Yeah, right. Guess you could do it.
1 second. I'll be right back.
Alright. Can Omaha finally find the end zone? Is the real question. Not like that, they can't.
Oh, good defense. Wow.
He just flew in
Indeed.
from the sideline.
Yeah, he did. He
He's
certainly
like,
did.
nope, that's mine now.
3rd and 16 again.
Oh, nice catch, Hopkins. Nice catch.
Okay. I thought he went out of bounds, but then the defender went out of bounds and then tackled him back in bounds. Okay. Stop the clock without using a timeout. Oh, you don't have any timeouts. Oh, this one's already over.
Yeah, it's definitely over. This is just garbage points now. How? Wow. That was between 2 people. That was good. Okay. 1 minute left to go, and Portland will have its nth win of the season. Oh, nice box out. It's the way to do it.
This will be Portland's 6th win of the season.
Here we go. Adam solved for N.
which will put them tied at second with whoever wins our main event of the day.
Which is what?
Twister's Moose.
Oh, is that next?
No,
Or is that after next?
after next. Next we've got Frost Giants and Aliens.
Oh boy.
Yes. I don't think they're going to get this playoff.
It doesn't look like it. If they go in motion, they won't.
They're spiking.
Whoa, 1 second left.
1 second
Wow.
left. All right.
At least Axis did something correct, even if it's a little late. Nope. That's not gonna work.
Interception.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
14-3.
All right, there you go. Tebow put on a clinic
All
today,
right.
12 for 18, 132, 1 TD, and then interception from Badmus with 7 tackles. All right.
Okay, now we can do the game announcement for Frost Giants. Nikaria, I know you've been on that today. Much appreciate you. Go ahead and drop that announcement. And now I'm going to go get my beer.
There you go. Oh, Roswell at RKV. Sorry, guys. I had the wrong one. Sunny Lowman. Okay, Roswell at RKV.
A little green light lit up, so it looked like that burp came through on audio.
Yeah, that's okay. It was
I
a
still
solid
had-
it was a solid 7.5, but it wasn't an 8. It was a
Well, I was standing, and my headset was still down on the table, so there was a good 3 feet between myself and the microphone at the time. So, you know.
All right, game
Here we
setup,
go.
expert picks. Okay, so let's see.
We should have some offense here.
Okay. Expert picks. 98% chance. Ouch. I mean, Roswell or aliens, man. They make people disappear. Well, we'll see what happens. All right.
That is.
It is.
To be fair, Roswell has the least TPE in the league.
Yeah.
By far.
Yeah.
And
To be fair.
Reykjavik is 5th.
True.
So,
But TP isn't everything. Okay, you have to have heart. They have to have heart. Because TP only goes so far.
yes.
Miles and miles of heart. Whoa, side view. There we go.
Oh, if the receiver hadn't stopped to have a conversation on the sideline.
I've seen that happen too. It's like, why are you throwing it to him when he's 5 yards off the ball? Oh, crush. Panda.
Junior
Mr.
Panda the second.
Yeah.
Although I'm very suspicious of him because he took the PED out of his name. You know, maybe so we wouldn't think about PEDs.
You're
Just
right.
saying.
Right.
Scurvylicious gets a first down.
Oh, yeah. Love that name.
And we have another sack. From Panda. Sensing a theme. Galgo makes it a 3rd and 10 instead of a 3rd and 18, which is nice. Go. Here he comes again. That's 3 sacks in the first quarter. Good defensive stop by Roswell. Not a thing we get to say all that often yet. I don't know if they're gonna. Nope, they did not give him the first. That time he got it. I agree. Oh. Roswell picks up a fumble. What? Who is this Roswell team? Oh, we
never did what?
never announced the game. That's okay.
Oh, we didn't. I thought he was doing that.
I didn't get to it. He might have stepped away. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he avoids the sack. Runs to the open space. And it's not 2nd and 18. One of your leading contenders for Rookie of the Year here. Getting that first down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. D gets a sack. QB bounced off of Panda's 4th attempted sack and still got hit. Now we're at 3rd and 15 just because I said something. Touchdown, Scurbylicious.
Yep.
And the aliens are on the board first.
I love it. Love me some Scurbylicious.
Kick completes it. We're at 7-0.
Wow.
We're down to 2 viewers for this matchup. Yeah. But that's alright. Believe it or not, this game does have some stakes. Reykjavik and Roswell are fighting over what is currently the first team out, but would be in a position to take one of the last playoff spots if teams falter, which they very well may with the schedules we have for the last couple of games of the season. I wouldn't have called that timeout, but Axis going Axis. Oh my god. Are they gonna? They are. He had the first down, but then stepped back out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Went out of bounds, and I think we might get there fast enough.
Yep, we are.
They did.
Yep,
We've got a coffin situation.
we do.
Can they dial up their 5th sack of the day?
And there's a
Yes.
There's a safety from
Uniped
Panda.
With the
Yep.
safety, and his first and his fourth sack personally. They needed a quick hit on that one, and they didn't have it. Here we are. Nobody in the backfield. 5 wide. And they throw it relatively short to O'Connor. Deep dive. Nothing comes of it. Got a lot of space for Romero there. He makes good use of it. Big bomb, big stop. And again. I will say they are in field goal range, and they do have plenty of time if this play doesn't work out for them. But it does. Third time at the end zone is the charm for Smooshy Wallace. But interestingly, Roswell does have a little bit of time on the clock. Good little return from Sonny Lowins. Two timeouts. 42 seconds left. And another sack attempt is avoided. McCarthy gets a little bit of room to run, but they're letting the clock run because they're not far enough down the field. We're doing all sorts of fancy motions. Timeout. Hit the timeout. There it is.
Yep. Good job.
They hit the 40, so that's where like the sim starts to sort of see it as a real drive.
Right. And then that ended it.
Junipen Panda.
All right, we're going into
Fifth sack of
halftime.
the day.
All right, and that's the halftime. 9-7. Great game. Great game. We're going to
Indeed.
start second half in 10 seconds, and the Green Army in the chat so far, along with Jack and Adam in the booth, and we're having a great Sunday. Hope you are too. Oh, what a pass. Burden, that was defended too. Nice deep pass. They're definitely going to be putting themselves in a scoring position here. There it is. Pushed it in. Rugga with the touchdown.
Right. Apologies. Nature called.
Yeah, and there it is. 42-yard field
Little-
goal. So now it's a 6-point game. 3:13 left to go. It is possible. But it is a good game from Waswell. They really held Reykjavik to limited scoring up until the fourth.
Absolutely. And if they can hold them on this drive, they still have a chance to come back.
There you go. And if you guys didn't know that Green Army's in chat, but Adam is his AI voice, so that's how they end up being in the same stream. So
Same place, same time.
yeah, exactly. It's been a thing.
All right, it's a pretty important third down right here.
Yeah,
Wide
that
open
is
to
wide
Rugga.
open, and that's going to seal it. Oh my
Well-
lord.
Yeah.
That's going to call it good. Oh, that's just unfortunate. That's the downfall of cover 2 in this series of Axis.
Yeah.
Speed kills.
Speed does kill.
Mm-hmm.
So Roswell's gonna need super quick score, and then they're just
Everybody
to get back
knows
to
this,
a
yes.
similar position to where they already were. Let me erase this damn post.
Hey,
Oh my gosh, it's Sunny Low Winds.
Great
Everybody.
timing. I can't erase that damn
I
post.
can't complain. I will not complain about that score.
No, no. You did really well in the first half and pretty much through the fourth quarter.
Yeah?
Yeah, you yelled them to
Absolutely.
really. Yeah, you yelled them to 0 points, and you actually scored 6 before they scored their first touchdown, or 7. Yeah, 7.
Cool.
So
We're a first half team.
yeah,
Hey, you're an any half team. That helps.
yeah.
That's also very true.
And,
Oh, go
that's
for
what
it.
feels
Go
it.
for it.
And now, the alien streams of
All
the playoff
right.
spot are gone.
Anyway, Thaddeus Duncan
Um,
had 9 for 13, 201, 2 TDs, and then Panda had 8 sacks and 8 tackles. 23-10 is the
8
final
sacks.
score, and we'll move
For
on
them to
to
be
the.
gone, they would have to be there in the first place, I think.
Technically,
Right.
you did have. Had you won this game, you would be 1 game back of 3 different teams at the bottom of the playoff order. So, one of them could have
Wow.
stumbled given their schedules compared to yours.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I was ever gonna win that game. So
Okay. All right.
I
Well,
mean-
guys, I think that was the last game of the week. We're going to go ahead and move on to week number 9 next week. And so, thanks for coming in. That's Sonny and Adam in the booth.
You know, there's people who might believe you and will click off immediately when you
What?
tell them that, right?
What? No, believe me? Believe Jack? They hardly even listen to me. They don't.
get rid of me? Are you trying to get rid of me? I just got here. Right.
No. We have Lidditz at Vancouver. I just give Adam a ribbing because he doesn't show up that often, and you know when he does, I have to. It's just a thing.
Got Sundays are my day.
Yep.
we
Okay, Lidditz, and let's see. Let's use Yeah, there you go. Let's use Adam Pro Bowl. Yeah.
Let's not do that.
All right, there's your moose. All right.
Got some folks competitively in awards races, so I don't want to.
Oh, yeah. We don't want to mess that up. Yeah. That's kind
Right.
of Yep.
Here we go.
Yep.
There should be
We're
some
going.
fireworks on this one.
See, I think Dallas, if I remember, was your stadium.
Yes.
There you go. And let's see. We have for this today, cloudy, no wind. Okay.
Cloudy, no winds. Perfect.
Yeah. It's a perfect day. Okay, expert picks. Before I show this, give me the over/under real quick in chat. Do you think it's going to be a Barcelona game, or do you think it's going to be a Lidditz game? Let's go. Let's see. Come on.
They're
Come
gonna
on.
say 58% for us.
Okay.
We can do a prediction.
82% for the Moose.
Oof. It's a
So
little high.
yeah, it is. I mean, Twisters are not. They're not that far off. I mean, unless something happened on the off season, but wow.
They're into the rebuild.
Oh, okay.
But like young into the rebuild.
Okay, fair enough. All right, so we're gonna play the game, see what happens.
Or middle aged into their rebuild, I should
Middle
say.
age, okay.
Is that a fair assessment, Adam?
They're 4th in TPE.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
decent. That's decent.
They have the most players in the league.
That's good.
That's a lot.
That matters.
Yeah, it does
Yep.
matter.
That does
All right,
matter.
here we go.
All right, get rid of this field, please, or at least desaturate it, please. For the love of everybody's eyesight, please.
Are we playing football on a pool of acid or what?
Yes, we are. We are. It's Adam's psychedelic stadium.
Mhm.
Mushrooms will be sold
that
at
would
the
probably be a cool field,
and,
though.
and
That would
mushrooms
actually probably be cool.
mushrooms will be available at the nearest vendor near you.
Right. To be honest, we may just want to bring like a mushroom vendor to people, so
Yes.
that they don't have to be
Yeah.
expected to walk to a
Just
place.
sell them in the medical tent.
Right.
Do it like a hot dog vendor.
Exactly. Mushrooms. Get your mushrooms here. Mushrooms.
What up, everybody?
Oh, wait, whoa.
Odion's like, I
Odion.
heard you guys talking about mushrooms.
Yep. And he's a master of mushrooms. Or is it brownies? How you
So
doing?
Did Sandberg lose again, or did we pull?
Oh no, you won. You won. Yeah.
You won.
Yeah. There's no
A
lose. There's no
whopping
lose.
score of 9-3.
Yeah.
Yep.
Our offense is killing it. Killing it, I tell you.
Yep. Yeah, something's killing it for sure.
That's the trade-off for a very good
Come on,
defense.
hold them
It is.
here. Yeah,
Oh,
baby.
Ooh,
Anti-hero.
hero. Yeah, he always gets that soft spot.
So this is definitely the game of the week.
That is good.
Oh.
Oh my God. Oh my gosh, that was like good from 70 yards. That's a boom.
All right.
All right. Here we go.
Twisty's offense time. What do we do?
It's always a little exciting when our kicker kicks, as he is still a rookie.
Oh,
That was that was a throw.
that was the throw.
Hey.
That
He
wasn't
saw
bad.
the defender breaking out of the animation.
Skywalker.
Skywalker.
No one.
Yep.
Oh, give us the first, will you? Oh my God, we're
Just wasn't
screwed.
with him.
Put me on a drag route and pick this up, will you? Or do that. That also works.
I mean, it's what they did. It just wasn't you.
I know.
All right, here we are.
Ooh,
Oh.
almost. Yeah,
That was
those
scary.
routes. You don't box out, you get picked, or at least it's defended.
They should really fix the fifth receiver. It's not fair that
Throw it
Wiz
to
is
me.
supposed to play and I don't.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Jesus.
Prophet's here. With a tackle for a lock.
Oh what?
Okay, cool. Throw it to the guy that's quadruple covered. Nice job,
Exactly.
Axis.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Not
Get
just
after it.
quadruple covered. Quadruple covered by the moose, which is not a position you want to be in.
No, you don't.
Coffin.
Yep. And that's at the 4.
That was out at the 2 and you know it.
Here we go.
Look, buddy, we don't pay the refs. Uh-oh.
Safety.
Oh,
Okay.
that must
Oh
be hit.
my
Go
gosh.
for him, dude!
He gets about
Oh my
5.
gosh, he gets 10. Gets to the 10. That's just amazing.
Sugar Muffin was just standing there like, oh. Is somebody coming? It's
Haas is just mad because bad.
Uh-oh.
All right.
You voided the
Who,
safety twice.
who said that? Who
That's
said
Green Army. Green Army.
that? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
From the shotgun.
Oh, dang. That would have been fun. All right, we're going to punt. Middle of the second quarter, and it's 3-0, just like everybody anticipated.
Yes, I
Come
see you.
on.
I
Throw
I
to
definitely
me.
do.
Eh.
Really wish the QB would throw to me.
I really wish they put the in the game in the first place.
Robinson.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
So close.
yeah. I was thinking it's just mad because bad.
You're late to that party, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah,
they
my
threw it to
dog.
you.
Oh, yeah!
My dog. My dog. Yes, you.
Take that, Green Army.
Okay. You're in there.
Yeah, he's in. He just caught the touchdown.
Oh, you did. Okay. I was
Yeah,
gonna say you
he's
better be
there.
in there. I'm gonna be mad. All right.
I'm just not in the 5 receiver formations because
Oh.
they chose to put Moises as the 5th receiver and not me.
Oh. Okay. Well.
It's usually the running back.
Yeah. It is.
All right, here we go.
Whack, whack, whack.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, buddy.
What's wrong?
We need Adam. We need to push for, and Posse, you need to push for, personnel packages for Axis 26.
There we go.
What do you mean? Okay, I mean,
So yeah, you would just have a 14 personnel. Yeah, 212 personnel, and everybody knows what they are. But you know, it would allow you to actually put you in the wide receiver 5 slot when you have a certain personnel package.
well, I mean, they do that with 14 personnel anyway. It's just that we don't always run 14 personnel.
Right.
Thought you were only supposed to have 11.
Oh God, this guy. This guy. Oh God. Oh. God. Now I'm definitely gonna need counseling. Good God Almighty. Everybody, Adam Spencer in the house.
Pick. Okay.
Bateman. There you go, Green.
That's true.
Nah, pick him off. Pick him off.
I'm gonna delay that.
Belay that order.
Oh, under pressure right away.
Oh,
Why are you going? Okay.
Yeah. Why are you going the other? What's the other whole
Get
green?
some first
What are you
down.
worried about? What are you worried about?
What are you?
It's Sebastian
doing?
Breadbasket.
Fine.
He's got it covered.
Oh
Apparently.
man, it's painful to watch though because they go to the
I
area
don't
where
like
there's less
That time
less
I got it.
open.
Just fill. I
Yeah.
get that you don't just fill, but
Yeah.
Second goal from the 14, like you do.
giving
You
space.
know.
That's all that is. Don't worry.
Pick.
What did I say?
Bateman. Close in, and now we're back to third and goal, roughly where first and goal was.
I need an anti-hero sack. Nope.
Throw it to Blizzard.
Oh, Blizzard. Yep. That
That's his
is
fourth
that
touchdown
is the
catch.
fantasy god right there. He is on the number 1 at the top of the list.
Yo, why are you chewing your foot?
Because he wants to.
Yeah. What it's either the tail or the foot. I mean, come on now.
He did not. He didn't like. He didn't react to that at all. He should have.
Let
Yeah.
Puck eat what he wants, including himself.
Yeah. I mean, he's probably cleaning, you know, keeping himself clean, trying to, you know, get an image there.
They're talking about you, bud. They're talking about you. They're talking
Yeah.
about you.
Oh,
Oh, how in the world? Come on. So that turnaround pass mocap isn't working, is it? I don't think it.
Just
It's,
it would have if the defender wasn't there.
yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Good catch.
Oh,
Yeah.
big catch for them.
Yep.
This is a game of fireworks, y'all.
I just wish
I
they
mean,
would
yeah.
implement the same thing in BG3 where you can actually see the roll of the RNG on the side, just to see what it goes through.
Get the dice roll.
Yeah, exactly.
Throw me the ball. Throw me the ball.
I like BG3. It's an awesome game.
Oh,
Almost.
defended. Of course, again, defended.
They need about 5 yards here for field goal range. Good, do it.
Skywalker.
Did Nightmares
Time
win
to-
today?
They did. Time to dial up either a sack or an interception.
How about no? Okay, kick.
Technically accurate.
Kick.
Wait, what happened?
I requested one of two things. Pasta said no, and then a third thing happened. So
In the nightmare.
And he's
the double
doink.
can't even be mad at that.
That was sick. That was sick.
In the nightmares.
Hope
came
somebody
out.
clipped that.
What is it?
VOD.
Yeah,
Double
is,
doink field goal by Nelson.
what is a double doink?
It hit off the left crossbar, hit off the low crossbar, and went in.
Oh, I didn't even see that. I'm watching it from the stream, so I don't get the same detail.
All right, come on, deep bomb.
Double doink.
Deep
That's
bomb.
awesome.
Do the thing no one's expecting. Just straight. Never mind.
Boom, Bateman.
All right, time to
Should
peep
have
for
the first.
halftime.
He does.
We get
10.
ball too. Yay.
Yep. All right, guys. Well, Sonny Lowen is in the house. Pasta, Odeon, myself,
Good
Jack,
game,
along
guys.
with
Good
Adam.
game. You
We're
good
just
game.
having a good set of games this today. It's a sunny day. Hopefully it's sunny where you're at. Hopefully
Don't
everything's
hit
well.
quit. Highlighted on quick game.
Okay. I know.
He wanted to quit it so bad.
Oh, speaking of quit, if I mention SMB and SMB, Odeon, I mean, I think they've been done for a while. They need more simmers, but it's like, dude, you could do this a simple way. You just
Right,
pre-record
here we
the
go.
games. But anyway,
SMB being Super Mega Baseball.
yeah, they're
Yeah.
the big hits, big hits baseball. I think it is.
Big head baseball.
Big
yeah,
head
yeah,
baseball.
yeah. They use
I'm
SMB
technically
4.
still in that.
Yeah.
I'm technically still in. I had a player there back in the day.
Yeah. Me and Odeon do too, but they never finish
Oh.
the next season because they can't find simmers.
Well, you know,
And-
when they had like 12 teams in that league back in the day,
Yeah.
Ray or whatever, running that shit.
Well, I
Nothing
mean, you could do
Uh,
multiple
Jack, you-
divisions.
Jack,
But,
you don't realize how much control you have over the whole league.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, he passed
If,
to
if
try to avoid
it's
the
not
sack.
for
but
you,
didn't
we
get
don't do
anywhere.
anything, dude. If it's not, it's like
Wow.
finally we figured out a way to sim. The
Okay.
pre-record, which is great, but
Yeah.
yeah, without simmers, we're nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
All right.
But there's a certain diminishing returns if you go to like a baseball game, which is 162 games by default, and try to sim
Yeah.
that. You
How
got to
big
break
is
it up
that?
into leagues and go
Yes.
like 12 teams per league, and then you have a league QA guy and a league simmer guy, and they sim their league, and then when it gets
Oh,
into
there's an
Oh.
interception.
oh intercept wow
In the football game we're watching.
wow oh I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
you guys hitting it a little
All right,
early.
I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet, Adam.
Please score.
No, you did that already.
I want to do it again.
Throw it to me.
Oh, Jackson outside.
You get to- just a
Second and
couple?
7. Yep.
Uh-oh.
Oof. That
Middle.
almost went bad twice.
Yeah.
3rd and 5.
3rd and 5. Up the middle.
No.
Oh, catch it.
Ooh.
You gotta catch that.
No.
They
no,
are
no,
gonna
no,
opt
no.
for the field goal.
Yeah, I would.
Dustin Nelson chip shot.
Boink.
Yeah, good from a mile. All right. Well, 13 to 10, 159 left in the third quarter. We got ourselves a barn burner here, and we're
Indeed.
going to concentrate on football instead of baseball.
Hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully. Unless the
I-
game gets out of hand.
Yeah. Well, it's still plenty of game to go according to Axis time.
Absolutely.
Underneath, there it
Short
is.
to Gliz. They might give him that first. No.
No. Oh. Being a little
That
too
was-
helpful. Adam.
That was
Keep
backup
him out of
Blizz.
the town.
That was backup Blizz?
Yeah, because he doesn't have any rushing stats.
The backup Blizzy?
Yeah.
Bench Blizzard.
That's
Blizzard
what we should.
second.
We should name the. Oh,
The
never
backup?
mind. That would be. Yeah.
Um,
No, it wouldn't be worth
I'm-
it. But name them bench whatever.
I'm so hoping with Axis 26 that we'll still be able to do this, so that maybe we can start floating the two-way league, since you can have players of the same name. Oh, let's get some fours in chat. That wasn't a four in chat, but I appreciate the spirit.
4.
As he launches it for the TD.
Hogan. Hauls it in.
And that puts the Moose up 17-13.
Not yet. Okay, now. Remember, rookie kicker.
Yeah, but he's been booming the ball through the uprights all day. Nothing
but
rookie
he's a
about
rookie.
that.
You never know.
I know.
I think he's missed like 4 extra points or something, so.
Do you all go shame him after the game?
God, no. I tell
He's
him,
a rookie.
I tell him, don't worry about it. Stick to the plan. No one's gonna give a shit in 3 seasons.
Right,
And he
right.
Replies with a GIF. And he replies with a GIF.
Yes, 100%. If we
Yeah.
don't get our daily a catcher in the Herdlands chat, we riot. So
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
my
There's a
God.
sack. And it's a
picked it up?
fumble.
Oh,
Valor.
my
Valor. Yes. Oh, my God.
Doc, the only reason that was not a fumble 6 was because of an animation.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's it.
Blizz are gonna walk in.
That ties the record for rushing
Yes.
touchdowns in the season. See, there you go.
And
Uh,
there's still a game or two to go, huh?
2 games to go, yeah.
I don't know what week it is.
It's week 8.
Eight.
You're good.
8. Yep.
No,
Yep. It's week 8.
So he now has-
I know.
So your offensive player of the year candidate, perhaps MVP candidate, currently has 11 rushing touchdowns and 4 reception touchdowns. Just shattering all the records.
Going
Here
deep.
comes Lidditz. Oh,
If Randy Ojo Cinco could do anything, I would be happy though.
he has done lots of stuff this season. He's
Nice.
perfect for catching passes and getting us into the red zone.
Yeah, great.
He's
Great.
doing it all season. He's been stopped inside the 5 like 4 times.
How's he taking it?
He really hit like a fuck it, I don't care as long as we win. Like
Yeah,
pretty quickly.
I think that was the issue with him when he was with the Flamingos. It was like it just wasn't there yet. But getting on the Moose was key. And yeah, he's performed pretty well. I mean, I've done the Sims. I've seen his actions. So, and there's Jackson. Let's see if they can get a score here. If they do, it'd be 20-23. It'd be a field goal difference. So we'll see what happens.
Ah, come on, throw it to me.
Eh? Well, you got to step in front of the ball, my friend. You do that Bendejo Plutonic two-step.
Ooh, good ball though.
Come on. Was that to me? It wasn't. It was to
No,
Capone.
Capone. Yep.
That's okay.
Dude, he's so old. I was looking
Yes.
at the. He's S2, right?
I believe he's S3, but yes. Is he S2?
He's S2.
Maybe S2. Yeah, I know he was there when I was there.
I have the bank.
He's
open.
S3. He's S3.
S3. Okay.
You're S2.
3rd and 10. Let's put some more points on the board. Oh, I mean, that was good defense.
Oh yeah, you
Come on. Roll slow. Roll slow.
Boom. Boom. Yep, 1 yard line. Oh boy.
Come on. Can't break through the animation.
Why?
Axis.
Mm-hmm.
That's an answer, not a math problem. All right. 1-on-1. There's the catch by Boateng. Deep pass.
And
Oh,
overthrown.
man.
They overthrew
Yep.
me.
Cone again.
Yes.
Oh my.
Overthrew the pass.
Jeez, dude.
I
He
have
came
like
across
max
the
speed
field.
plus
Good this
for a tight
season,
end.
too, I'm pretty sure.
He came across the field to do that.
I have like greater than max speed for a tight end. How did I not catch up to that?
He's probably so he's got 4 right now. Top has 5. It looks like interceptions.
Yeah. He's,
So
he's
those
crushing it.
those two will very well help him.
Yeah, he's been our like old man at battle all season.
Yeah.
It's been fantastic.
Yeah.
I don't know why we didn't throw that there. Why are we giving them the ball back? Because it's not like we're gonna wait 30 seconds to punt. We're gonna punt with like 26 seconds. Watch. I love being wrong. Okay, all right, a little bit of ball control,
Yeah.
which is the same reason you buy certain types of boxers. Ball control.
Nice. I swear we can make our own broadcast team. We'll go to all to the affiliates. It'll be the Adam, Sonny, Jack, and Pasta show.
We'll have Danny let us audition.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we can't do
Avoided a
anything
sack.
worse than Fox Sports. So
Oh, he's got a lot of clear run.
Yeah, they say some stuff
yeah, they do.
Huh.
Yeah, they do.
and no timeouts.
There
Yep.
it is.
Okay, end of the game, guys, and I believe we are done for the day. So let's go over this. Bread Basket, 419, 202, 2 TDs. Al Capone Jr., 2 interceptions, 3 tackles, 3 pass defense, 23-3. And the Moose over the Twisters. And that'll end up week 8. Sonny, when are we expecting week 9?
I mean, middle week, Wednesday, Thursday, probably.
Okay. So make sure you guys get your TP in. Today is Sunday, so
If Cohen or Toasty can't do it, then I can do it again. No
Okay.
problem.
Yep.
All right, get your TP in. We
That
update.
seems to be
Yep.
working out. I believe. I don't know if anyone has really watched those streams, but tell me if it's not
Look.
working out great.
Look for season rollover to happen in the next day or two.
Yep. And so
New
make
creates will be season 12. I
and
think
make
that's
sure,
all the relevant
guys.
information.
Yeah, make sure you do get your TP in, as Adam said, and that's like you said. All the other things are happening, and again,
Gotta
we're
get
in
to the
week 8.
playoffs.
Yep. We'll be
Out
in.
of
playoffs.
curiosity, when we had to do that resend, did we lose the other game too? That
Yeah, you did.
recorded.
Yeah, you did. It was
Destined to lose, so that's
maybe
cool.
a little bit closer, but
It was 7-3 rather than 10-7. It was exactly as close.
I had a feeling because it's like, yep, we got to resend because Odeon caught whatever. But cool. I figured as much. Figured we lost.
Alrighty, y'all.
Alrighty. Have
Happy
a great
Father's
night.
Day.
Yeah,
you
happy
too.
Father's
See
Day.
y'all
That's right.
soon.
See